Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So welcome back to Tower Simulator 3. They just released Tower Updates 4 earlier today, and I've been waiting for this to appear because it was supposed to be the most visually big leap that they've done in this game, and you can see things look pretty cool. You've got the Luxor, the Mirage. We're here in Vegas. I'm just continuing my Day in the Life series here, but we're using this to showcase Tower Update 4 as well for those of you who might be interested. And you can see there's tags, there's other things. We'll see what else we discover. I've got this set to 70% traffic. We're here at 9 a.m. On the big game day that happened in Las Vegas. We can't say specifically what it is, but those who are aware of things should not have to guess too much.
Las Vegas ground, Southwest 3264 with information alpha, requesting push and start.
Southwest 3264, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right. I'm also going to leave separation to 5 nautical miles.
26 right.
I already tried this once with 80%, which is what I was at from 8 to 9, but traffic's clearly picking up and it's getting crazy.
Alpha, ready to start.
FlexJet 382, approved, expect runway 19 or left. So they are up there, which we saw. So you can see it tells you where they're at. Kind of where they're going to be.
Las Vegas ground, Southwest 2452 with information Delta, requesting push and start.
Southwest 2452, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Pushback approved, expect runway 26 right, Southwest 2452.
Las Vegas ground, FlexJet 382 ready to taxi.
FlexJet 382, runway 19 or left, cross runway 19 or right.
Runway 19 or left, cross runway 19 or right, FlexJet 382.
Las Vegas ground, Southwest 3264 ready to taxi.
Alright, so the FlexJet is heading out.
Las Vegas ground, Frontier Flight 169er with information Delta, requesting push and start.
Frontier Flight 169er, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right. Alright,
Command wrong start. Frontier Flight 169er.
Frontier Flight 169er, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right. So even though it's supposed to have some improvements, clearly it gets a little confused. So let's head back here. Alright, so we should be good there.
Frontier Flight 1284 on final 26 left.
Frontier Flight 1284, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 26 left, cleared to land. Frontier Flight 1284.
Right, and you can see they also have this showing where they're going. Southwest 2452, runway 26 right via Bravo. Southwest 3264, runway 26 right via Bravo. So you can see the taxiway, which also can help avoid collisions.
Southwest 3264.
Southwest 29er, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right. Okay, Frontier Flight should be heading out. There they go.
Southwest 2999.
And so you can see just the quality of the liveries, the shadows, everything looks so different than it did.
Requesting push and start.
Okay, so that was the one we just gave approval to push back, so he's all set, and there they go. FlexJet 382, runway 19er left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. All right.
Runway 19er left. Cleared for immediate
And
takeoff.
so you can
on
see,
reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. FlexJet 382.
we'll see when they turn
Las Vegas Tower, the United 1005
green
on
or
final,
red.
19er right.
Not quite sure, what triggers that, or is it just because this is 26 right? It's doing that. I'm gonna go ahead and clear
Las Vegas
this
ground.
one, which I
Frontier
normally
Flight
do,
1699 ready for taxi.
just so he's ready to go, because it's gonna be busy. Southwest 2452, runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. United 1005, runway 19er right, cleared to land. Okay, so
Runway
once he's
26 right,
cleared,
for immediate
he's
takeoff on
green,
reaching altitude
is
500.
what is going
Contact
on.
departure.
There goes
Southwest
the
2452.
FlexJet.
Runway 19er right, clear to land. The United 1005.
So there he goes. And you can also,
Las Vegas ground. Southwest 3944 with information Delta.
at least I
Requesting push and
thought you
start.
could see them in the air, but maybe he's far enough away. Oh, there we go. There's United. Southwest 3944, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right. Okay, I need to move this up 'cause I'm
Pushback
getting
approved. Expect
lost.
runway 26 right. Southwest 3944.
Frontier Flight 169er, runway 26 right, via Bravo.
Runway
Southwest
26 right, via Bravo.
29er,
Frontier Flight
runway
169er.
26 right, via Bravo.
Runway 26 right. Via Bravo. Southwest 2999.
United 650, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right. United 650.
All right, we've got
Las
calls
Vegas
backed
ground.
up as
Southwest
always.
2999 ready to taxi.
Las Vegas Tower. Delta 1439er on final 26 left.
All right, so Frontier Flight's coming in next to it. This one's
Las
coming
Vegas
out to
ground,
take off.
United 650 with information Delta requesting push and start.
Delta 1439, runway 26 left, cleared to land. So you can see now he
Runway
turned
26
green.
left. Clear to land. Delta 1439er.
All right. So we've got one plane off. Got another one on a roll, taking off, parallel to one that's landing.
Las Vegas ground. Southwest 3944 ready to
Sorry
taxi.
about the jerky camera, but just getting a little bit of a better view here. So yeah, you can see some pretty cool stuff. So
Las
pretty
Vegas ground.
pretty excited.
Southwest 3731 with information Delta. Requesting push and start.
Las Vegas Tower. ExecJet 467 on final 19er right.
All right. ExecJet 467, runway 19er right, cleared to land. That's him out there. There we go. He just
Runway 19er
got the
right.
approval.
Clear to land. ExecJet 467.
United 650, runway 26 right, via Bravo. Now is Frontier
Negative.
Flight
Need
going
pushback
via Bravo?
first. United 650.
Oh, I see.
Las Vegas ground.
Yeah, okay.
United 650 ready to taxi.
Southwest 3944, runway 26 right, via Bravo. Southwest 3731, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right. Southwest 3264, runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Frontier Flight 1284, taxi to terminal. We are not going to let him cross
Runway
yet.
26 right. Via Bravo.
Well, maybe we will.
Southwest 3944.
Frontier Flight 1284, cross runway 26 right. should be okay.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
there he
Southwest
goes.
3731.
Runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure, Southwest 3264.
Taxi to terminal. Frontier Flight 1284. Cross runway 26 right. Frontier Flight 1284.
Alright, so
Las
Frontier
Vegas ground.
Flight's going over
Spirit Wings
there.
1038 with information
Now I
Delta,
just need to make
requesting push
sure
and start.
these don't run into each other. So I may need to wait. Frontier Flight 1284, hold position. United 650, runway 26 right via Bravo.
Hold position. Frontier Flight 1284.
Runway 26 right,
All
via
right.
Bravo.
So I
United
need
650.
to
Las
see
Vegas
what
Tower,
these are.
American 2434 on final 19er right.
Alright. United 1005, taxi to terminal. Cross runway 1 left, 1 right. United 1005, cross runway 1 right.
Negative and known command. The United 1005.
United 1005, taxi to terminal. United 1005, cross runway 1 right. So, a little confusing, sorry.
Cross runway 1. The United 1005. Taxi to terminal. The United 1005.
Spirit Wings 1038, pushback approved. Expect runway 19er left. I really need this zoomed
Cross
out.
runway 1 right. The United 1005.
Frontier Flight 1284, continue taxi.
Negative. Unknown command. Spirit Wings 1038.
Spirit Wings 1038, pushback approved. Expect runway 19er left.
Continue taxi. Frontier Flight 1284.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 left. Spirit Wings 1038.
Southwest 29er, runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Southwest 3731, runway 26 right, via Bravo.
Runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Southwest 299.
Alright, these should
Runway
all
26
be
right,
okay.
via Bravo. Southwest 3731. Las Vegas ground. Southwest 3731 ready to taxi.
Wow, this is going a really weird way.
Las Vegas ground. Southwest 2837 with information Delta. Requesting push and start.
Where is he
Las
going?
Vegas Tower, American 2358 on final
Oh, I
26
see.
left.
Alright. That is a little odd, but we'll go with it, I guess. I'm hoping they'll stay clear of each other. American 2434, runway 19er right, cleared to land. American 2358, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 19 right. Clear to land. American 2434.
Runway 26 left. Clear to land. American 2358.
United 1005, hold position. I just do not want them racing
Hold
each other.
position. The United 1005. Las Vegas ground. Spirit Wings 1038 ready to taxi.
Frontier Flight 169er, runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 26 right, clear for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Alright,
Frontier Flight
so we got a lot going on. We'll let the exec jet part. Exec jet 467, taxi to terminal. Okay, where's he going?
Taxi
Alright,
to terminal.
he's going down there.
Exec jet 467.
United 1005, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. The United 1005.
Alright, so I need to let him get in there before we let the American push back.
Las Vegas ground. American 1969er with information Delta. Requesting push and start.
The Delta's coming in there, so I need the United to go by. So even at 70%, this is a bit nuts. Spirit Wings 1038, runway 19er left. Forgot about him
Runway
up there.
19 left. Spirit Wings 1038.
All right. Delta 1439, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal, Delta 1439.
All right, so we're going to head back here. He's taken off right there.
Las Vegas ground.
Just really, really,
67 with information Delta. Requesting
really
push and start.
more immersive graphics for sure. Delta 1439, cross runway 26 right.
Cross runway 26 right, Delta
All
1439.
right, Spirit Wings is
Las Vegas
moving.
Tower. Spirit Wings exit 0 on final 19er right.
Southwest 3944, runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. American 1969, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right. All right.
Runway 26
So
right, cleared for
they'll
immediate
get to
takeoff.
go.
On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Now,
Southwest 3944.
we used to be able to see the
Pushback
blinking
approved. Expect
lights,
Runway 26 right. American 1969er.
so I'm not sure that this is as obvious that way. Southwest 2837, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
All
Southwest
right,
2837.
American's going to vacate there, I would imagine. And they are.
Las Vegas ground. Big Stripe 654 with
All
information
right, so
Delta. Requesting
Delta,
push and
okay,
start.
so we can see where the Delta's going. Okay. Big Stripe 654, pushback approved, expect runway 19er left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19er left. Big Stripe 654.
All right, where is the United going? All right, right there.
Las Vegas ground. Southwest 533 with information Delta. Requesting push and start.
Skywest 3967, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right. So they are back
Pushback
there.
approved. Expect runway 26 right. Skywest 3967.
All right. United 650, runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Spirit Wings 80, runway 19er right, cleared to land. American 2434, taxi to terminal, cross runway 1 right.
Runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. United 650.
Runway 19 right. Cleared to land. Spirit Winds exit 0.
Taxi to terminal. Cross runway 1 right. American 2434.
All right,
Las
so
Vegas
the
ground.
Delta's
Southwest
almost parked.
2837 ready to taxi.
Southwest 2837, runway 26 right via Bravo. The American should
Runway
be
26
calling
right
in soon
via
too.
Bravo. Southwest 2837.
Okay, here comes
Las Vegas
United
ground. Big
650.
Stripe 654 ready to taxi.
Las Vegas ground. American 1969er ready to taxi.
Big Stripe 654, runway 19er left.
Runway 19er left. Big Stripe 654.
American 1969, runway 26 right via Bravo. Let's see, he
Runway
is
26
going
right,
there.
Via Bravo.
He is going
American
there.
1969er.
American 2358, taxi to terminal. American 2358, cross runway 26 right.
Taxi to terminal.
The
American
question is,
Cross runway 26 right.
do they have
American
room?
2358.
Las Vegas
So we're gonna
ground.
have to kinda
Skywest
watch each other.
3967 ready to taxi.
Skywest 3967, runway 26 right via Bravo. Southwest 3731, runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Spirit Wings, nah, I can't send him because they're
Runway
crossing
26
runways.
right,
I think we're going to get yelled at.
Southwest 3967.
So,
Runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Southwest 3731.
Las Vegas Tower. Southwest 127 on final 19 right.
Southwest 127, runway 19 right, cleared to land.
Runway 19 right. Cleared to land. Southwest 127.
Southwest 533, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right. Southwest 533.
Alright. These guys should be good. So by the time
Las
he
Vegas
gets
ground.
there,
Spirit Wings
this one should turn.
2700 with information Delta. Requesting push and start.
Alright.
Las Vegas ground. Southwest 3592 with information echo. Requesting push and start.
Spirit Wings 2700, pushback approved. Expect runway 19 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 left. Spirit
Alright,
Wings
so there they
2700.
go. Spirit Wings 1038, runway 19 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 19 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Spirit Wings 1038.
Big Stripes 654, cross runway 19 right.
Cross runway 19 right. Big Stripe 654.
Spirit Wings 80, taxi to terminal. Ooh, those got really close
Taxi
together.
terminal.
I
Spirit
didn't
Wings
realize
80.
that. That's not good.
Las Vegas Tower. United 597 on
American
526 left.
2358, hold position. I need to let that Sky West out.
Hold position. American 2358. Las Vegas ground. Southwest 533 ready to taxi.
Alright. Southwest 3592, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right. Southwest 533, runway 26 right via Bravo.
Negative. Unknown command. Southwest 35902.
Runway 26 right via Bravo. Southwest 533.
Southwest 3592, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right. American 1969, runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Spirit Wings 80, cross runway 1 right. Now where are they going?
Pushback approved. Expect
Alright.
runway 26 right. Southwest 35902.
Runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. American 1969er.
American 2358, continue taxi. Alright, so the American's
runway 1
just
right.
about in.
Spirit Wings 80.
So they're done.
Continue taxi.
He'll go get done.
American 2358.
Las Vegas ground. Spirit Wings 2700 ready to taxi.
Las Vegas Tower. Alaska 740 on final 19 right.
Spirit Wings 2700, runway 19 left. Alaska 740, runway 19 right, cleared to land. United 597, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 19 left. Spirit Wings 2700.
Runway 19 right.
There
clear to
goes the
land.
American.
Alaska 740.
Runway 26
Getting them
left.
out.
Cleared to land.
2358, parking.
Las Vegas ground. Southwest 35902 ready to taxi.
Big Stripe 654, runway 19 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 19er left. Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Big Stripe 654.
Thrive 690, approved. Expect runway 19er left.
Las Vegas ground. Thrive 690 with information echo. Requesting push and start.
Oh, they need push and start. Thrive 690, pushback approved. Expect runway 19er left. It took it. Thrive 690, pushback approved. Expect runway 19er left. What? Thrive 690, pushback approved. Expect runway 19er left. Was not getting the commands
Pushback
right.
approved. Expect runway 19er left. Thrive 690.
Southwest 3592, runway 26 right, via Bravo.
Runway 26 right, via Bravo. Southwest 35902.
Alright, let's see. We've got the Big Stripe getting ready to go,
Las Vegas
taking
ground.
off.
Frontier Flight 3016 with information echo. Requesting push and start.
Las Vegas Tower, Southwest 1577 on final 26 left.
Frontier Flight 3016, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right. Southwest 2837, runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Southwest 127, taxi to terminal, cross runway 1 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right. Frontier Flight 3016.
Runway 26 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Southwest 2837.
Southwest 1577, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Taxi to terminal. Cross runway 1 right. Southwest 127. Runway 26 left. Cleared to land.
Let's
Southwest
go see what we've
1577.
got down here. Spirit's coming. Thrive should be ready to go soon. Alright, Southwest is going there. Okay. Everybody's clear right now, which is
Las
good.
Vegas ground. Thrive 690 ready to taxi.
Thrive 690, runway 19er left, cross runway 19er right.
Runway 19er left. Cross runway 19er right. Thrive 690.
Okay, should be fine. The Alaska Air's out there a little bit. Spirit Wings 2700, runway 19er left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Had a little bit of a brain fart there.
Runway 19 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Because of the way it backed out, it's got a long taxi,
Las Vegas
so...
ground. Frontier Flight 3016 ready to taxi.
Las Vegas Tower. Southwest 437 on final 19er right.
Southwest 437, runway 19er right, cleared to land. Frontier Flight 3016, runway 26 right, via Bravo.
Runway 19er right. Cleared to land.
Right.
Southwest 437.
Spirit's taken off,
Runway
Alaska's
26 right,
landing,
via Bravo.
so we'll
Frontier
be
Flight
fine. It will have
3016.
landed long before the Thrive is even close, because it hasn't even gotten
Las Vegas
to the
ground.
point where it can
Sun
turn.
Country 102 with information echo. Requesting push and start.
Sun Country 102, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right. Sun Country 102.
United 597, taxi to terminal. Alright, so Thrive is turning
Taxi to
around.
terminal.
Alaska landed.
5907.
Hopefully it'll get up there and clear. This should be a
Las Vegas
faster
ground. Alaska
taxiway.
703 with information echo. Requesting push and start.
Okay, where is the United going? We're gonna let the Southwest turn. There we go. United 597, cross runway 26 right.
Cross runway 26 right. United 5907.
Alright, Sun
Las
Country.
Vegas Tower, southwest 1285.
So
on
that
final
is
26
definitely
left.
a Vegas or a West Coast airline. We don't see a lot of that on the eastern half of the U.S. SkyWest 3967, runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Sun Country 102, runway 26 right, via Bravo. He hasn't called in yet.
Runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. SkyWest 3967.
Negative. Need pushback first. Sun Country 102. Las Vegas ground. Sun Country 102 ready to taxi.
Sun Country 102, runway 26 right, via Bravo. Alaska 740, taxi to terminal, cross runway 1 right.
Runway 26 right, via Bravo. Sun Country 102.
Alaska 703, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right. I'm going to have to keep an eye out here.
Taxi to
They
terminal.
are on
Cross runway 1
separate...
right. Alaska 740.
well, no, they're actually
Pushback
not.
approved, expect
Okay.
runway 26 right. Alaska
So
703.
I'll just keep an eye out and then I'll stop the United there.
Las Vegas ground. Spirit Wings 2042 with information echo.
Actually,
Requesting push
he
and
is
start.
changing.
Spirit Wings 442 on final 19 right.
Southwest 1285, runway 26 left, cleared to land. Spirit Wings 442, runway 19 right, cleared to land. United 597, hold position.
Runway 26 left, cleared to land. Southwest 1285.
Spirit Wings 2042, pushback approved, expect runway 19 left.
Runway 19 right, clear to land. Spirit Wings 442.
Thrive 690, runway 19 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Hold position. United 5907. Pushback approved, expect runway 19 left. Spirit Wings 2042.
Southwest 1577, taxi to terminal. Okay, so that
Runway
one's
19
going.
left. Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Thrive 690.
Taxi to terminal. Southwest 1577.
United 597, continue taxi. Alaska 703, runway 26 right, via Bravo.
Continue taxi. United 5907.
Runway 26 right, via Bravo. Alaska 703.
So they're going
Las Vegas
there.
ground. Alaska 703 ready to taxi.
Southwest 1577, cross runway 26 right. Alright, so they're going to stay out of each other's
Cross
way,
runway
which is
26 right.
good.
Southwest 1577.
Alright,
Las Vegas Tower.
so
Southwest
this
3863
dance is
on
going
final
on.
26 left.
Las Vegas ground. Spirit Wings 2042 ready to taxi.
Southwest 3863, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 26 left, clear to land. Southwest 3863.
Alright, we're going to let this plane park. Otherwise, we're going to have too
Las
much
Vegas ground.
traffic.
Southwest 2767 with information echo. Requesting push and start.
So we're going to wait for that push and start. Southwest 437, taxi to terminal. Cross runway 1 right.
Taxi to terminal. Cross runway 1 right.
Oh
Southwest
boy,
437.
everybody's going up and around there. So, not great. Southwest 533, runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Southwest 533.
I think I've got something with the foothills thing messed up, but the one that's coming in that's going to call shortly. So Let's go back here. So yeah, the problem is there's just a lot going on over there. Spirit Wings 2042, runway 19er left.
Runway 19 left. Spirit Wings 2042.
Alright. So, got a little bit going on. It's a little quieter, but we're going to let these two Southwests pull into their gates, and then I'll push back 2767. I think otherwise we're just asking for a problem.
321 on final 19 right.
Foothills 321, runway 19er right, cleared to land.
Runway 19 right, clear to land. Foothills 321.
Okay. It's just in the strip it says Foothills Tree, so I thought I had maybe like typed that instead of putting in the number 3. So it was a little odd. Alright, that one's done. And again, this one is going pretty much right next to it. So I just do not want them running into each other. Southwest 3592, runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Southwest 1285, taxi to terminal.
Runway 26 right,
Right,
cleared for
so
immediate
that
takeoff.
is going
On
right
reaching altitude
there.
500, contact departure. Southwest 35902.
Taxi to terminal. Southwest 1285.
We're getting close. We're getting close. We don't have too many planes leaving. So
Las
yeah.
Vegas ground, Alaska 689 with information
Maybe
echo, requesting
for
pushing
the
and
next
start.
hour we'll go back up. I feel like now it's gotten quieter than I expected, but I'll tell you, 80%, I couldn't keep up. But maybe it's just from 9 to 9:30 though is really busy, and the rest of it might not be too bad. I don't know. We'll have to see. Alright. So now we can push back. Southwest 2767, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right. Southwest
So
2767.
there it goes. You can see the Alaska Air has showed up there. Southwest 1285, cross runway 26 right. Because that way he'll just
Cross runway
get parked
26
right
right.
away. We'll get him out of the way.
1285.
Spirit Wings 442, taxi to terminal, cross runway 1 right. I assume he's going to go up there.
Taxi to terminal.
Correct.
Cross
Okay.
runway 1 right. Spirit Wings 442.
Alright, we got that
Las Vegas
pushed
Tower.
back.
Big Stripe 102 on final 19er right.
Big Stripe 102, runway 19er right, cleared to land. And the good news is these are coming in and then they're
Runway
going to
19er
park
right,
right there
clear
in
to
general
land.
aviation.
Big Stripe
So.
102.
Frontier Flight 3016, runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 26 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Frontier Flight
Now,
3016.
the arrivals seem to have ceased. There are no strips right now.
Las Vegas ground. Southwest 2767 ready to taxi.
Southwest 2767, runway 26 right, via Bravo.
Runway 26 right. Via Bravo. Southwest 2767.
So they're pulling in the gate. Everybody else is steering clear of each other. But, yeah, visually, just a very different, pretty different feel as far as how things look. I'll tell you that. And they do like the tags on the planes. It just makes things easier to identify who's where. Okay, there goes the Frontier Flight finally. Southwest 3863, taxi to terminal. I'm assuming he's going to go
Taxi
up
to terminal.
where he's leaving.
Southwest
Yep.
3863.
Now, in theory, they'd stay out of each other's way, but I'll tell you, I'm a little nervous with how stuff goes, but Let me see. Yeah, there is some crossover. Because basically, yeah, they're gonna cross there, so I don't want to do that. Sun Country 102, runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Right.
On reaching altitude 500,
So they're heading
departure.
in
Sun
there.
Country 102.
This will get us over to the Spirit, so you can see where he's going. I think that, yes, that takes us out there. Got a little more time to look around. All right, we do have a Delta coming in from Detroit. That is, I'm pretty sure that one there. All right, I'm waiting for that Spirit Wings to get cleared once these take off. Alaska 689, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right. I had forgotten about him. He called in like 4 minutes ago.
26 right. Alaska 689.
Alright, we're kind of keeping up with the things slowing down. And yeah, you can just do like 10% increments, so it's not like I can do 75 to try to get closer to 80. It just moves in 10% increments. Foothills 321, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Foothills 321.
Spirit Wings 2042, runway 19er left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 19 left, cleared for immediate takeoff on
Alright.
reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Spirit Wings 2042.
It is going up
Las
quite
Vegas
a
Tower,
ways.
Delta 387 on final 19er right.
Now again, general aviation aircraft obviously are, a little less intrigued. Southwest 3863, cross runway 26 right.
Cross runway 26 right.
Let's see if it still says Alley Giant for Allegiant that just showed up.
Las Vegas ground. Allegiant 243 with information echo. Requesting push and start.
They fixed it. Allegiant 243, pushback approved, expect runway 19er left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 left. Allegiant 243.
Las Vegas ground. Alaska 689 ready to taxi.
Alaska 689, runway 26 right via Bravo.
Runway 26 right via Bravo. Alaska 689.
Alright, there comes the Southwest. Alaska 703, runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Alright, there
Runway
goes
26
Spirit
right,
Wings.
cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
So
Alaska
Spirit
703.
is off and on its way. Alright, we're getting cleared up a little bit. Now, as we get closer, basically everything that is supposed to come before 10 will need to land. And everything that obviously needs to depart before 10 will need to have taken off. So, let's see. There we go. Alaska should have the little Alaskan on the back. I was going to say Eskimo, but I'm not sure if that's a proper term for them anymore.
Las Vegas ground. Allegiant 243 ready to taxi.
Allegiant 243, runway 19er left. Big Stripe 102, taxi to terminal.
Runway 19 left. Allegiant 243.
Taxi to terminal. Big Stripe 102.
Southwest 2767, runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Southwest 2767.
All right, let's
Las
head over
Vegas
here.
Tower, big strike
We've got
301
Alaska.
and final 26 left.
All right, it has gotten quieter, so maybe for the 10 o'clock we'll go
Las
back
Vegas
to
ground.
80%.
Southwest
I don't know.
3973 with information echo. Requesting push and start.
Delta 387, runway 19 right, cleared to land. Big Stripe 30 runway 26 left, cleared to land. All right,
Runway
so
19
that big
right,
stripe
cleared to
is...
land. Delta 387.
That one will have
Runway
to
26 left.
taxi
Clear
a
to
long
land.
way.
Big strike 301.
So now the one thing, I used to be able to move the tags, and I, for the life of me, oh, hold on, there we go. All right, it's the middle mouse wheel. That's right. I tried that, but I think I was turning the middle mouse wheel while I was pushing, and that didn't work. Because I'm like, I need to be able to see those identifiers sometimes. Southwest 3973, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right. Southwest 3973.
All right, so Big Stripe is going to be there. So we've got that. We've got a few planes coming in, and again, as you might expect, a lot of general aviation. Because again, people coming in for the big game, you're going to likely have some private planes and so forth. Allegiant 243, runway 19 left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 19 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
All right.
Allegiant 243.
So there they go. And by then, Alaska should be ready to go. Delta 387, taxi to terminal. I'm a little leery about sending Delta
Taxi to
planes
terminal.
around. I
Delta 387.
don't want them knocking
Las Vegas
people's
ground.
tails
Southwest
off.
3973 ready to taxi.
If you didn't see the collision in Atlanta,
Las
it was
Vegas
a little
Tower,
crazy.
Moxie 528 on final 19 right.
Hear about it. I don't know that they have video. They have video of the aftermath. But a Delta, I think it was an Airbus 350, an A350, the wing clipped the tail of an Endeavour flight and basically knocked the tail off the plane. Luckily, they were kind of both taxiing, so it wasn't anything insane. Southwest 3973, runway 26 right via Bravo. Alaska 689, runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Delta 387, cross runway 1 right. All right,
Runway
we
26
do have
right, via Bravo.
a 9:53 departure.
Runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Alaska 689.
Cross runway 1 right. Delta 387.
Let's see. There's the Delta. All right, so Alaska's taken off. We've got the Southwest moving. All right. I don't know if the one called in. Moxie 528, runway 19 right, cleared to land.
Runway 19 right, cleared to land. Moxie 528.
Alright, so Big Stripe is coming. We'll be able to get them right to the terminal. That'll be good, because Southwest is just heading to 26 right, so there will be no conflict there. The Delta is going, yeah, he'll be long gone. So let's see, we are here. So there's the Big Stripe that has come in. Just landed, so I'm sure he's going to vacate at Alpha 5. And then we'll go from there. So yeah, it suddenly got quiet. It was going crazy for a bit, and it quieted down a little bit, which I guess is alright.
Final 26 left.
American 831, runway 26 left, cleared to land. Big Stripe 301, taxi to terminal. Let's see which way it thinks it...
Runway 26
really?
left, cleared to land.
Why is it
American
sending it that
831.
way?
Taxi to terminal.
Alright.
Big Stripe
They
301.
should be clear of each other. Big Stripe 301, cross runway 26 right. So, famous
Cross runway
last
26
words,
right.
but
Big Stripe 301.
we're gonna keep an eye out here. So here he comes. Here they come. They will, I think, be near each other, but they should be able to be on the two taxiways and not have a problem. Alright. Yeah, if Moxie is a major airline, I am certainly unfamiliar with it. Alright, there goes the Delta. I was worried he was crossing through. I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, it is going to cause a collision, but it did not. Alright, so there they go. But yeah, the Big Stripe's also smaller, so that certainly makes it easier to not have a conflict. Alright, we're going to have at least 3 planes leaving. 2 more calling in. At least. So, and again, the ones that are calling in just need to touch down and land. We need to get that 100 points thing. That shows that we've processed them appropriately.
Las Vegas Tower, exit 263 on final 19er right.
Big Stripe 301, cross runway 1 right. That'll just
Cross
let him at
runway
least
1
get
right.
across.
Big Stripe
We'll have
301.
to watch with the planes landing what the situation is. Yeah, this could be bad, but I'm thinking the Moxie is a general aviation, so hopefully it will not need to roll too far. If it does, we might have an issue.
Las Vegas ground. United 660 with information echo, requesting push and start.
Where's the Delta going? Alright. United 660, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right. Alright.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right. United 660.
Where is Moxie? Wait. Oh, this is what I want. What kind of plane is it? Oh, it's going over there. Interesting. I do not know that airline, so... Alright, well, I am going to let him sit there, because otherwise we're going to have a conflict, so we're going to let Big Stripe pass through here. Southwest 3973, runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Southwest 3973.
Big Stripe 301, cross runway 1 left.
Cross runway 1 left. Big Stripe 301.
Moxie 528, taxi to terminal, cross runway 1 right.
Taxi to terminal, cross runway 1 right, Moxie 528.
Las Vegas Tower.
I am
Alaska
not
612,
familiar
final
with this
26
airline.
left.
That is interesting. ExecJet 263, runway 19 right, cleared to land. Alaska 612, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 19 right, cleared to land. ExecJet 263.
Runway 26 left, clear to land. Alaska 612. Las Vegas ground, United 660 ready to taxi.
United 660, runway 26 right via Bravo.
Runway 26 right via Bravo, United 660.
Alright, so that one took off.
Las Vegas ground, Southwest 365 with information echo. Requesting push and start.
Southwest 365, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Pushback approved, expect runway 26 right. Southwest 365.
Las Vegas Tower, Allegiant 377 on final 19 right.
Allegiant 377, runway 19 right, cleared to land. Yeah, so the concern is, are some,
right, cleared to land.
because
Allegiant
we had the
377.
5 nautical mile separation, is there going to be some planes that couldn't
Las
come
Vegas
in,
ground, Spirit Wings 409
gonna
with
come in
information
later.
echo. Requesting push and start.
because we're obviously just a few minutes away here, but we'll see how things go. Spirit Wings 409, pushback approved, expect runway 19 or left.
Pushback approved, expect runway 19 left.
There
Spirit
goes the
Wings
Southwest.
409.
Really, really nice quality. Like you can see the sun moving along the fuselage and so forth. So definitely pretty interesting. American 831, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. American 831.
Alright, Moxie's coming here. So I'm going to be able to get a good look at the paint job, I guess. See if I'm like, oh yeah, that's who they are. Because I just don't know if they have an interesting name or what. Let's see. The American's going over there.
Las Vegas ground,
Breeze.
Southwest 365 ready to taxi.
It's like Czech Breeze or something. That
Las
is
Vegas Tower,
unique.
Delta 497 on final 19 right.
Delta 497, runway 19 right, cleared to land.
Runway 19 right, cleared to land. Delta 497.
Alright, well luckily he was pushed back out of the way. Southwest 365, runway 26 right via Bravo.
Runway 26 right, via Bravo. Southwest 365.
Alright, so there they go. Moxie's going up there. Okay. The American is going to go there. American 831, cross runway 26 right. ExecJet 263, taxi to terminal.
Cross runway 26 right. American 831.
Alright,
Taxi to
so they're
terminal.
going way
ExecJet
up
263.
there.
Las Vegas ground, Spirit Wings 409 ready to taxi.
I should be able to see. Confused. Oh, there they are. Okay. Let's zoom out. Spirit Wings 409, runway 19 or left.
Runway 19 left. Spirit Wings 409.
Alright. Okay, so there's 3 planes that have just showed up. They're all after 10 o'clock. So we will not be calling them. I do still have 2 planes that have yet to call in that have to land, so I may have to tell the ones on the ground to stand by. But we'll see how
Las
things
Vegas
are.
Tower, Flixjet 578 on final 19 right.
FlexJet 578, runway 19 right, cleared to land. So that's Southwest
Runway
is
19
right
right,
now the
clear to
last
land.
strip I've
Flixjet
got.
578.
but they're not at the point where they're calling in for clearance yet. Alright, so Moxie is going to be parking. Here we've got the line of planes, the Delta. Here comes the Allegiant. Again, I don't need to get them to the gate. I just need to get them on the ground. But I do need to get everything that's here off the ground. So these 3 planes that are taxiing do all need to depart. United 660, runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Alaska 612, taxi to terminal.
Runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. United 660.
Alaska 612, cross runway 26 right. You should have plenty of time.
Taxi to terminal, Alaska 612.
And if not, it'll,
Cross runway
I guess,
26
just
right,
be a warning.
Alaska 612.
But yeah, it's crossing the runway already.
Glass
So.
Vegas Tower, Southwest 2017 on final 26 left.
Southwest 2017, runway 26 left, cleared to land. Alright, there is another
Runway
958.
26 left, cleared to land.
So you can see
Southwest
we're a
2017.
little delayed, but again, the 70% should take things out of the schedule. So
Las Vegas ground.
in
Spirit
theory,
Wings
it shouldn't be
2518
too
with
bad.
Information Echo, requesting push and start.
Okay, so that is a 10:01. So we are not going to send that off because that's not going to happen in this session. Allegiant 377, taxi to terminal, cross runway 1 right. Where is Allegiant going?
Taxi
Okay.
to terminal, cross runway 1 right, Allegiant 377.
Alright, so that's 612, Allegiant's up there.
Las Vegas ground. Delta 333 with information echo. Requesting push and start.
That's a 10:02. No other strips have appeared. Again, these guys are getting close, like 3 planes. Now, again, I don't know if this is... Okay, so the next strip that showed up for arrival is 10:01. So there is a Delta on 19er right, which we're not seeing yet, probably. Because my hope is that I don't even have to call to the planes that are asking for clearance. That we can just kind of let them sit
Las Vegas
and
Tower,
do their
Spirit
thing.
Wings 440 on final 19 right.
Spirit Wings 440, runway 19er right, cleared to land. So that is the last
Runway 19
one.
right, cleared to land. Spirit Wings 440.
And that is that plane there. Because basically they
Las
call
Vegas
in
ground.
as they're on that
Exit
final
466
approach.
with information echo, ready
Okay.
to start.
That's a 10:03. So there's a 10:01, 10:02, 10:03. So what it seems like is maybe 9 to something was a little bit busy. But it seems to be getting a little quieter, or at least it did the back half of the hour here. Spirit Wings 409er, runway 19er left, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Southwest 365, runway 26 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. I may be
Runway
making a
19
mistake
left.
here,
Clear
but
for
we'll see.
immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Because in
Spirit
theory,
Wings 409er.
the
Runway 26
departure
right,
controllers...
cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Southwest 365.
So they should be able to do what they need. Delta 497, taxi to terminal. I do not need to get him in, but
Taxi to
if I
terminal,
can get him
Delta
cleared,
497.
that will help. Alright, so... And the Southwest is rolling too, so yeah. So the question is, because they're not going to cross, like they take off here and here, I mean, so in theory they could be vectored.
Las Vegas Tower. Delta 795 on final 19er right.
Alright, that's the 10:01. The one after it's 10:03, so I think we're okay. So, alright, he's going to make a liar out of me. When's he going to take off? Holy moly, he's getting further than I thought. Alright, well there he goes. Delta 4, 9 or 7, cross runway 1 right. Okay.
Cross
Figured
runway 1
he'd
right.
have to go there.
Delta 4, 9 or 7.
Alright, this one's going to go to the general aviation. So again, it's some rich person coming in to watch the game. Alright, and they are stopping and vacating further up. FlexJet taxi to terminal. Alright, so we need the Spirit Wings to land, and that'll be it. Oh no, I'm sorry, the Southwest has to land, but the Southwest should land first. So let's go take a peek here. Oh, here he comes. So we'll kind of watch the last few do their thing. So once he lands, comes to a roll, and then the Spirit Wings lands, comes to a roll, or finishes their roll, I guess, is really what it is. So Spirit Wings is a little further out. They're still at about 1,000 feet, it looks like, going about 130.
Las Vegas Tower, American 19066 on final 19 right.
Okay, yeah, 1003, and one after it. There's a United that's also 1003. And the planes at the gate are getting a little bit, they're at 5 minutes. I may lose points, but I'm not going to tell them to stand by, so we'll see. So, waiting for this. And that is further out than... Looks like it's going to hit that building, but clearly, well, I mean, in theory it's not. It's not that kind of a sim, so I don't know that it would know if it was going to hit the building or not. This is as zoomed in as I can be. I mean, again, I can probably move a little bit. You can see the shadows going over the buildings. That's kind of cool. See, there they go. So, pretty fancy with the lighting and all that. And I don't know if these are just, like, they don't have textures, or that is the texture. Alright, so the Spirit Wings is 6 minutes at the gate without being called. I think you can get to like 7 or 8, but pretty soon we'll be in trouble. So I'm looking for the 440 to be, to basically tell me it did it, and then we are good. Alright, he should stop for sure by then, so... There we go. Alright, so we have finished the hour, and we have done so in Tower Update 4. So hopefully you've enjoyed the visuals. I have. So literally 28 takeoffs, 28 landings, but 56 planes, so basically almost 1 a minute, but obviously they were heavily leaning toward the front half of the hour, because we were pretty crazy busy. So they also added an airport. I believe this is it. The Valana International Airport in the Maldives. Yes, Victor Romeo Mike was a new free airport. I'm not sure. Are they seaplanes or are they... I don't know what I'm looking at. So we'll have to take a look at that one at some point maybe, but in any event, if you have enjoyed this journey, haven't dropped a like, or are not a subscriber, please consider those things, and I will see you next time.